Hey guys, what's going on? Brother John here with another one of your daily devotions. Now today we're in James chapter 4 verses 1 through 6, but I'm going to start with 1 through 3. Here's what it says. What is the source of wars and fights among you? Don't they come from your passions that wage war within you? You desire and do not have. You murder and covet and cannot obtain. You fight and wage war. You do not have because you don't ask. You ask and don't receive because you ask with wrong motives, so that you may spend it on your own pleasures. And guys, really what he's starting there and what he's saying is, a lot of our problems are because we make things all about ourselves. I mean, people go so far in wanting vengeance that they murder people. People go so far trying to get something as a country that they end up fighting and having a war with another country. And then people will complain because they say, God, you're not giving me things when I pray. And they're not realizing, they're not praying, asking that God's will be done. They're praying, saying, God, I have a grocery list. Can you go ahead and go do those things for me? Thank you, get it done. And you say, guys, that's not how this should work. So verses 4 through 6, here's what he says. You adulterous people. First off, James probably didn't have a lot of friends because he was a very blunt person, but we needed him to be blunt. We needed him to tell us the truth. So again, he says, you adulterous people, don't you know that friendship with the world is hostility toward God? So whoever wants to be the friend of the world becomes the enemy of God. Or do you think it's without reason that the scripture says, the spirit he made to dwell within us envies intensely? But he gives greater grace. Therefore, he said, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. So James's point that he kind of concludes this with is, hey guys, a lot of our problems are because we make things about ourselves. And let me tell you, you're having problems. Everybody has problems with this. God does not want you to have to look and say, man, am I going to make it about God? Am I going to make it about the world? You need to make it about God. Because what sometimes we forget, and maybe this is what you need to hear today out of your devotion, we look at little kids or people all around the world who make things all about themselves and we say, wow, that's bad, right? I mean, our parents teach us the world doesn't revolve around us. But it does revolve around God. God's not like us. God makes things all about him because they should be all about him. It's all because of Jesus that we're alive. That's what this is about. And so God is saying through James, your problems are because you're making things about yourself. And I don't appreciate you having debates over whether you're going to serve me or whether you're going to serve the world. So God's calling us right now to make the decision to follow him with everything that we do. And that's where they end in verse 6. God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. This doesn't mean it's going to be easy for you to do. What it means is all you have to do is acknowledge, God, I'm messed up. I'm not enough and I need to do better. And God's going to be there to help you. But you need to make a decision today whether you're going to serve the world or whether you're going to serve God.